In this video, I'm going to show you how to finish off a loom knitted hat so that it has a closed top. So instead of just a tube that you could stick your arm all the way through, you have a hat that will sit on your head. This one has a little puffball on it. That's a separate thing that you would make and attach. And I can show you that. If you want to do that, it does take quite a bit of yarn and a little bit of work, but it is a possibility. So you can kind of see the difference between one that has that and one that doesn't here in just a moment. Another comment is that this was made with this kind of child-size loom. This orange and black cat was made with this larger loom that kind of fits an adult head or a smaller adult. Maybe not a really, really big person, like a big man head, but it would fit most adult heads. So we can kind of see the size difference after we get this off. So to do this, after I finish the last round of knitting that I want, after I've measured this section to see how long it is, and for this case, it's a toddler-sized hat, so it needs to be about 7 inches on a loom knitted hat, and I do have a resource for you that will say how long it should be. I need to cut a couple feet of yarn. I've got about 18 inches of yarn here. Probably, maybe even closer to 24. I'm going to need to thread that yarn onto a needle. Now, for this part, you could use a bigger eye needle like this. It would make it a little easier to get it on. These plastic ones are kind of flexible, and I'm pretty good at threading needles. So I would really rather use just a normal tapestry needle. I have to kind of thread one strand and then the other strand, but we do need to make sure we get both of those strands of yarn in the same direction on that needle. So once I have them on there, I'm going to pull it down a little bit so that they don't slip off. Then I'm going to go in the same direction that I knitted. So my son actually made this hat, and he was knitting in this direction, wrapping his yarn around like this and lifting off those stitches. I'm going to do the same thing, only instead of wrapping them, I'm going to take them off the loom. To do that, I'm going to start at this next peg from where my yarn is, slide my needle down in there to pick up those loops, that stitch. I'm going to slide it off the loom. Now, depending on how tightly you knitted, might make a difference on how difficult this is to do. But I'm going to just go to the next stitch, go in the same direction the whole way around, get my needle in there, slide it off, pull that yarn. This is probably the quickest and easiest part of this. And unlike a regular loom knitting, it's not quite as scary. Sometimes you're like, wait, it's gonna slip off, or maybe I did it the wrong direction. I just need to go the same direction, so I go down, lift it off. And after you get a couple of them off, even if it was kind of tight, it has a little bit more give, and it makes it a little easier to get those off. So I'm going to continue doing this all the way around. And you'll notice that it makes kind of a string there. Well, you can't really see that. There we go. The part that I pulled off is going to be able to be cinched up. And that's the whole point, because if you were doing a regular knitted hat, you would kind of taper the top a little bit. You reduce the number of stitches as you go until you get it a little bit smaller before you do this. But on a loom knitted hat, especially this one that's going to be a little bit slouchy, you can kind of just grab them, pull them off. It'll cinch up well enough that it looks perfectly fine. So I'm kind of getting to where my yarn is maybe a little too short. So I can almost just kind of pull on it and cinch those stitches up a little bit. As long as you can get to each of your stitches, you are fine. Keep going all the way around. I'm probably 2/3 of the way around now. Round and around. Almost there. Okay, I've got 2 left. Pull those 2 off. Now it's free from my loom, and I have a whole bunch of stitches that are just all sitting on this one strand, or actually 2 strands, but my yarn. All I have to do now is just pull, and it will cinch it up like a drawstring bag and kind of close up that hole. Now, I don't want to have a hole at the top, so I need to really tug it to tighten it up. Then we can finish it off kind of like we were weaving in an end, but I like to make sure I knot it so that it doesn't end up coming loose. So I'm running my needle through some of the stitches that I started with. So this was the last one I ran it through to get it off the loom. I'm going to go through the ones on this side to finish it off. So I'm going to just run it through there a little bit, and I probably caught the center of a stitch instead of just under the yarn there a little bit, which isn't a bad thing because it's going to kind of hold it, but it also makes it a little bit harder to pull. Go through a little bit more. And then I'm going to poke this down so that it goes to the wrong side. I might even kind of go across a little bit. The way it hooks through that hole. I'm going to turn it inside out. Pull that yarn tight again. And then here's where I'm going to try to kind of knot it. So it's on the inside where it won't show. Pull it tight. I'm going to do that one more time. Oops, that's my starting tail. I'm going to weave it in a couple times just so it is secure. Back and forth. And then I'm going to snip that yarn to get rid of it. Now I have a nice little hat that'll fit my 2-year-old nephew. This tail, I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it on my needle and then just kind of weave it through a little bit, maybe on the underside around here, so it kind of just hides it and secures it. So I have other videos where I will probably show you that, or I can help you with that, but there's no exact science to that. You just kind of thread the needle and then weave it around until it's not going to just run away. All right, that's finishing off a hat. And you can kind of see the difference in size here. This is an adult size and this is a little kid size.